Woke Homer Simpson, Neil deGrasse Tyson gone wild, and online shopping for a hitman, all on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes! Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, where we the competitive comedy podcast, there you go, where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who's written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Aaron Kraft.
Joining us today,
Babette Kraft.
and of course, as always,
Vanessa Flores.
Our producer.
Yay.
Aaron Kraft, our guest judge for today. Babette is reading the news in place of Carly. No one is a regular performer here on the show. It's just all freelance.
It's a rotating
jumping
door.
in and out.
Yeah.
Very irregular today.
In fact, I should guys let you know that I'm going to be absent this episode.
Oh, thank God. All right, now
He drove all the way here.
Okay.
Just to be absent.
Just to let you guys know.
Just
All
let
right.
us know.
You know what? Since I drove all the way out here, I guess I'll just...
I'm old-fashioned. You do it face-to-face.
Yeah.
Say that you're not going to be there. Well, we just celebrated our 10th year
Yay.
of this podcast. Now we're jumping into the next set of 300 some odd episodes.
Now we're celebrating our 530th week as a podcast.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's the silver week. Any news? Anything else in the news?
I had something interesting happen to me.
What's that?
What?
I was recently invited to participate on a panel discussion for...
On Carson?
They called you over?
It went so well.
Just at my job.
It's wild. How good it's just wild.
Public speaking.
Really? A panel on public speaking.
I was a panel participant speaking with...
They made you do this alliteration. I was
competence.
a panel participant on the prize-winning ponies of Penzance.
for public speaking, which I don't know why I was invited. Nobody has ever noted me for my public speaking abilities. So it was a complete mystery as to why I was invited to be on this panel. And I really don't know if anything I said resonated or was effectual one bit with the crowd.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm enraptured.
They're like, we want to teach you folks what it looks like when someone just has so much unearned confidence. We want to give you the vibe of what that's like to be around. So
That
you
has
don't
to be
do
it.
it.
yeah.
Public speaking requires confidence in yourself. And that's a feeling that I'm not very familiar with. So I know I'm not...
You're good at eye contact, though.
Yeah, he's very good at eye contact. That's half the battle in public speaking.
So I fooled somebody.
Now, one thing you are doing that for me, I enjoy doing when speaking
Yeah.
is having like a little prop, like a little thing you can hold on to, like a pen, and gesturing with the pen. I like that for whatever reason.
You know, you can imagine a thing in your hands.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel
And that's
the
why you
same.
started smoking cigarettes when you...
Of course, and I'm asthmatic, so that was a real bad idea. But my public speaking
took off.
is okay.
Yeah.
So let's ask the ladies in the room, how do you feel about your man's ability to public speak?
I think Jeremiah's great at public speaking. He's very outgoing and, expressive. So,
Yeah, he sucks.
Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. I really appreciate it.
Well, he was
welcome,
on
babe. I
a
love you.
panel discussion for public speaking, and thus that must make him an authority on it.
So she's not quite sold, but she figures somebody knows what it is.
She knows the truth.
And so far, this episode is failing the Bechdel test. So how do you guys public speak?
I'll do it if I have to, and I've had to do it like in front of my students and stuff like that, and I
you're
hate
hired.
it. But you just kind of like, oh, just pretend I'm someone else.
I imagine the children in their underwear now.
No.
And then I can teach with no issue.
They're underoos.
Under is so cute.
So cute. So cute.
The little
That's why I
jammies.
imagined it.
Little
All right.
jammies.
We're getting into some unfortunate territory. So we'll just go into round
Barbie
one.
dragons here.
Yeah.
The unfortunate.
Unfortunate Dragons, great band. Aaron will be judging. We already mentioned that. So who is reading? Babette. Let's start round 1.
All right. Homer says he no longer chokes Bart on The Simpsons.
Yeah, they do it privately.
When the cameras are off.
Yeah, when the cameras are off. Since the show premiered in 1989, feeling old, a classic scene would play out after Homer yelled, "Why, you little!" before wrapping his hands tightly around his son's neck. This caused Bart's tongue to pop out of his mouth and his eyes to bulge as he gasped for air. Despite being one of the most recognizable scenes, Homer seems to have had a change of heart. In a recent episode, Homer and his wife Marge meet a new neighbor. The neighbor comments on Homer's strong handshake. And in an aside to Marge, Homer remarks, "See, Marge, strangling the boy paid off." He then adds, "Just kidding. I don't do that anymore. Times have changed."
This show sounds really lame now.
Yeah.
Ay caramba, that's a sweaty joke.
Ay caramba.
Is my first joke.
The Independent reported...
Really jumped the gun. He really wanted to go first, too.
It's like, I need to say ay caramba.
It had to be after the joke.
The Independent reported that the show actually hasn't featured the long-running gag for 4 years, although it was never addressed in the show until now. I didn't know that 4 years ago.
Right, they have the deleted episode that's where, CPS comes. Are you choking your child?
Maybe.
All right. Rick, would you like to go first?
No, I just did.
Okay. then
Ay caramba, that was a sweaty joke.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Oh, no. We don't tell people to get bent anymore. It's just so churlish, don't you think?
Get bent?
Yeah, Bart says get bent.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh,
Eat
okay.
my
I
shorts.
guess.
Eat my
Fuck off.
shorts would have been better.
All
Eat
right.
my dick.
So now Homer just grunts in Bart's general direction, and Bart says, "Don't have an impossible beef, man."
I love it.
I love it.
Not looking forward to the episode where you find out what Ned Flanders does to his kids.
Oh,
Back to Unfortunate Dragons.
A few more seasons of this, and Homer will just be motherfucking Frank Grimes or some shit. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
Frank Simpsons?
grimy.
Ooh, you guys get some deep cuts. That's a nice change, but when are they going to realize that Marge is too white to call her husband homie?
too bad. That's so fucking stupid. I hate you. Homie. Homie. The damage is already done, my dude. Expect a flash forward episode where Bart goes the way of David Carradine with Sherry and Terry in the back of the Maison Derriere.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
Sherry
those are
O'Terry?
some deep cuts.
Why is Sherry O'Terry in there?
Sherry and Terry.
The twins.
The twins.
Well, don't leave us hanging. How did that turn out?
Like David
Choked to
Carradine.
death. Yes. Just like David Carradine. Yeah, no, the guy, the Kung Fu guy, he died.
That's why.
They did a little
That's
bit.
why he said that.
did a little
Don't
bit.
leave us hanging. How does it turn out?
Oh.
Whoosh. Ooh. Ay caramba.
Yeah, you should have said, "Don't leave me hanging and masturbating."
In Thailand.
Then he said,
I get jokes. That's another Simpsons reference.
So Bart's safe from choking for now, but the threat of Sideshow Bob wanting to sit him down and open up about how Bart's actions have negatively affected his life and hopefully have a constructive dialogue resulting in a win-win situation are still very real.
You know, Sideshow Bob's not Frasier, right?
I'm listening. Tell me more. Okay.
And
You know,
scene.
this childish churlishness.
All right,
Churlish.
I'll do another
Second
word.
use of churlish.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that before.
It's like rude.
It was a callback, too.
For those Simpsons fans who still crave a little violence, don't worry. Lisa eventually becomes a bare knuckle boxer later in the season, so you're good. You're covered.
I wouldn't be surprised with these episodes
Woke.
these days.
That's what I was afraid of. Like writing songs, like I don't want to sound like one of these anti-woke
Yeah.
assholes. Speaking of which, Aaron,
Great segue to me.
One of our resident anti-woke asshole.
Let's see here. Rick, let's start with you again. Ay caramba. Ned Flanders, the second joke. That was funny. Point there. And then,
Second coming of Ned Flanders.
and speaking of second coming, David Carradine joke kind of fell a little
He never got to
flat.
that second comment.
I think you guys got to do a bit over it, you and Jeremy.
Yeah, we're a bit over it.
Oh, Jeremy's on fire.
Jeremy didn't even have to say anything for Aaron to say that.
Oh yeah, for those of you who might be new to the show, these two
Fuck each other.
fuck
These
each
two,
other
yeah.
in the mouths
Under the table.
because of how obsessed they are with each other.
I like that. That's just the lore of this show. Oh, for you that don't know.
Canon.
And on to Jeremy. So,
As
I
said,
love you, sweetheart. When you came through the door, you look so cute. 12 points.
I have not been staring or glaring at Vanessa the entire time. Jeremy's impossible beef joke, funny, liked it. And then the Marge calling Homer homie. Everybody laughed at that. Easily the funniest joke of the round there.
I thought we all puked.
no, Rick,
No.
you did laugh while calling him stupid.
Yeah,
You were
Thanks,
laughing,
Bob.
When you did that.
And I love when you laugh calling me a stupid idiot.
Right, so funny. And then the sideshow Bob one, it's a bit much, but 2 points there for Jeremy.
Little Trouble in Paradise.
Well, I didn't know you felt that way.
I appreciated the deep cuts from Bob, Frank Grimes.
That's right.
Did you have another one?
Possibly.
And you taught me a new word, churlish. So I'm going to give you a point. So we got 1 point Rick, 2 points Jeremy, 1 point Bob.
All right.
Surely she can't be sure-ish.
And you keep giving this asshole points.
He keeps writing jokes. You know what?
He just makes me love him more and more every day.
Round two.
Round two.
Woman jailed after rentalhitman.com assassin turned out to be, surprise, FBI. A 34-year-old woman has been jailed for 18 months after trying to use rentalhitman.com to pay a contract killer to eliminate a rival she was beefing with.
Rentalhitman.com.
Don't step on my joke, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Her would-be assassin for hire, unsurprisingly, turned out to be an FBI agent. In June of 2022, Zandra Ellis of New Orleans submitted a request via the aforementioned.com using the pseudonym Jasmine Brown, according to according to court documents. Actually, her real name sounds more fake than the Zandra Ellis.
Yeah.
Jane Doe.
She entered her real email address along with her actual phone number and physical address.
Well, how else are they going to call you?
Yeah.
In the section of the form that asks, describe what services you would like performed. She indicated she wanted to kill a woman identified as BH.
BH.
Biatch is what she
I
meant.
think so.
Yeah, that BH.
The site webmaster notified the FBI, whereupon an undercover FBI agent called Ellis to negotiate the deal. The two settled on $1,000 for the hit and planned to exchange a $100 down payment, of course, at a Waffle House.
That's a deal. That's a spanking deal.
Everything goes
damn.
down at a Waffle House. She was arrested at
Except the
said
food.
Take that Waffle House.
Damn.
We need to chop them down to size.
We want to thank our
about
sponsor and also apologize to our sponsor, Waffle House. Waffle House, your food sucks.
She was arrested at said Waffle House and pleaded guilty to transmitting threatening communications in interstate commerce.
Yeah.
Ooh, that interstate shit.
All right, I'll go first. Damn, caught red-handed. Gonna need some representation. Really good lawyer.net. Oh, all right.
Oh, is it me next? Excuse me. Well, she could have just used next day assassination with Amazon Crime.
Diving into the dark web through the browser that you use to look at pictures of your grandkids.
Oh.
Makes you think.
About Waffle House. After she filled everything out and she typed a series of letters to prove that she was human, wouldn't you know it, she got captured.
Captured.
Capture.
Yeah. Yeah. Arranging a murder for hire at Waffle House, also known as Sunny Side Down, stick 'em in the mud, cheddar on the side.
You know a site's not cool anymore when moms and Mormons start using it.
That's also a site, Moms and Mormons.
You don't have to be lonely at momsandmormons.com.
You don't have to be orphaned at momsandmormons.com.
Either you'll find a mom or a Mormon family that will take care of
They
it.
have two people singing the jingle to take care of each side of the equation.
It's impossible to listen to.
It's inclusive.
It's a very comprehensive website and service.
Basically, someone else going like, not just that, but also
Yeah.
Don't confuse it with, I'm sorry. I just totally
confuse it with.
morphinemoms.com.
Oh, that sounds.
That bad? Okay, sorry.
Is it bad?
What is that?
Morphine Moms?
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh.
Did you want it to be a thing?
Let's get together.
Make it a thing.
Mighty,
We got ourselves a
babe.
business.
Mighty
got the money?
Morphine Power Moms.
Mighty morphing.
Anywho, what an amateur. All right. If you're going to tell them what you need, you just put, quote, take out the trash, winky face emoji, shush emoji, money bag emoji.
Bob's done this before.
Well, Bob hasn't, but Dave has.
When you hire a hitman online, you gotta make him check the CAPTCHA box that says, I am not a cop.
I am not a cop, sorry. I am not a cop.
Lots of apologies.
I am not a police officer. I am not law enforcement. I ordered a hitman from hitman.com, but some porch thieves took it. Or so they said. I think next time I'm just going to get a Chinese knockoff to take care of my knockoff.
Nice.
The hitman comes with like a gun that just does a bang flag. It's like, the knockoff version.
Just misses.
This is your hitman when you order it on Wish. That'll do it for the jokes in round 2.
Yep.
So, Aaron, what did you think?
Stellar round.
Stellar.
Fantastic.
New character, Stella Round. One of you guys want to do it? Stella Round?
No.
Oh, Stella.
You fell into the trap.
Yes, ended with the no.
Rocky.
That's Stella for you. Always being negative.
There was only one joke I didn't laugh at.
And it was Stella's.
It was Rick's dark web joke.
That's Rex.
But the Moms and Mormons we riffed on. The porch thieves was funny. Jeremy's Amazon crime, probably the wittiest joke of the round.
Well, certainly the punniest.
It's very punny.
I liked it. Sunny Side Down, hilarious. And I am not a cop. I made that funny. But I'm giving you the point.
Oh, thank
Wait, I didn't get any points. You just said my jokes were funny?
I was going to get to the points at the end. Now, will you
You
let me?
just said you gave him a point. Sorry.
Yeah, I did say that. And now I'll continue.
No, continue.
Bob, reallygoodlawyer.net. And I like that. CAPTCHA ID. Great.
Captured.
And then take out the trash. Clever. Liked it.
Liked it.
So the points shake out as follows. 2 points Rick, 3 points Jeremy, 3 points Bob.
All right.
But for Rick being such a pill, he gets how many
No, why
points
do you
taken off?
guys, why do you can't, you freaking telly.
I don't tell you.
Totally.
Everything's been said in front of you.
Teddy, Teddy.
Yeah, but you're like, wait, do we want to take a point off of him because he complained?
I'm just
Do we?
No.
You're right. I should give him
No.
a point.
Another point? Give me another point?
Yeah, I should.
All right. Fantastic.
I just don't want to hear him complaining.
No. It actually worked.
Great.
All right.
Jeremy's the one who gets the most like intense about like this points and stuff like that. And then when Aaron's here, he's just like
Because he knows.
sitting here and not saying anything about it.
This is right after your little tantrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying Jeremy's usually tantruming.
I don't know. Do you think he should get a point Stellar round?
No.
Another solid
Classic Stella.
Classic.
At least you used your
deformation
catchphrase.
from Stellar rounds.
Fine. I'll accept things as they are.
No, we had some good riffs off that. You deserve an extra point.
Okay, 3 all around.
Which leaves it to 3 all around. So 4 points Rick, 5 points Jeremy, 4 points Bob. It's a tight race so far.
Tight game. I wonder how many things can happen in round 3.
Neil deGrasse Tyson spills on his shockingly X-rated career contemplation. Neil deGrasse Tyson didn't dance around. How he considered making dough in college when he told Kelly Clarkson that my phone fell asleep. When he told Kelly Clarkson about his past encounter at a male strip club. The astrophysicist, once an active dancer while at the University of Texas at Austin, told
Robert
the
put some pictures up on Neil deGrasse Tyson looking at doing dancing and stuff.
Well, why don't I just do my drawings?
He's a fit man. He looked good.
Yeah.
Do you have a young astrophysicist?
In my pants.
He had the body of a young astrophysicist. Yeah.
You should have seen that ass.
Can we stop? Because I got jokes to
I
tell.
have a 12-inch
Okay.
astrophysicist.
Let me read them.
He told the talk show host that he was a performing member of 3 different dance companies before opening up about the career path he took into consideration. I was still studying astrophysics, and I had fellow dancers who were making extra money. Because I needed money, because we weren't paid much, and one of them said, "Why don't you come down with us?" Because some of them danced at a strip club. A guy's
Naughty.
strip club. Tyson said.
One of those naughty strip clubs?
Male naughty.
Naughty Pines.
So I went, and I was cut and flex. I could do a full split. I was in very good shape, but I went to just investigate. I wanted data first.
You mean daddy.
Oh, that data.
Download the data.
Tyson added that he was watching dancers come out with asbestos-lined jockstraps that had been ignited with lighter fluid before performing an iconic 50s rock song, Jerry Lee Lewis's Great Balls of Fire.
Nice.
Perfectly safe.
Nothing turns me on more than the man's genitals.
I don't know. That shakes my nerves and rattles my brains.
Kind of hurts my lungs.
That was an omitted lyric from the song.
Shake my nerves and you rattle my brains. It burns my lungs and it burns the flames. I don't know.
Wow, my flames are burning.
Yeah. Oh, is there more?
Yeah.
Okay. Please save me.
Please. Let me just say, I'm embarrassed that only in that moment when I saw their genitals on fire did I say, maybe I should be a math tutor, he said. It adds up.
Was that
Points
you
for
or the
Babette.
article?
I think that was her.
I think you gotta give your wife some
Nice.
points.
Yeah.
Totally.
You're going to
Aaron's
score.
balls light on fire.
As long as it's asbestos lined.
Yeah. She wants me dead. I got a pretty good life insurance policy.
I think I'm first.
Kind of a tragic ball fire. No foul play.
Roasted nuts.
On an open fire. Okay. Feels like his stage name should definitely have been Carl's Hangin'.
I don't think it's close enough.
Carl's Hangin'.
No.
Carl's Hangin'?
I'm gonna give it a thumbs.
Sagging, maybe, but
Not
Carl
sagging.
Sagan.
Carl's Hangin'.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm sorry.
Coming to the stage, the nasty astrophysicist, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'm gonna give you the same criticism.
Did you say tie you down, son?
Sin.
Sin. Ooh, that's even better.
Tie you down, son.
This is very important. Which word is it?
Homer doesn't do that anymore. It's a different time.
Homie, don't play that.
Points at stake here.
I heard that he didn't do it because what he's got down there is less than stellar.
Ooh.
no, I didn't hear that because feels like his stage name definitely should have been Stephen Cock King.
Yeah, that's closer. Who are your sources? Because I hear he has a small little dick.
Really? What do you say?
Jeremy has too many people here that love him.
That is true.
I do say that.
That's true.
Okay. Carl Sagan tried the same thing, but he had an issue when customers tried to make contact.
Are you referencing the movie?
Well, he wrote the book Contact, and they made the movie from it.
Not the movie. Okay, gotcha.
Is it me?
I don't know. Who's up?
Bob.
You know, Neil, maybe the government could spare a few dollars for NASA if you showed them a little something.
Yeah. Definitely feels like his stage name should have been Big Wang Theory.
It's just a theory, though.
Just a theory.
Cannot
He
be
didn't
proven.
actually strip, so we don't know. It's just a theory.
Really
know,
more of a
I-
hypothesis.
I'm hearing now that it's actually like retracting. So
It'll
for
expand
a while,
again
it
at
was
some
expanding.
point. Yeah.
Welcome to Blurred's, the only strip club that exclusively features black nerds. Next on stage, Steve Urkel. Push up your glasses and stick out your pelvis. I'm telling you, baby, it's better than Elvis.
What is the name of this place?
Blurred's. It's a phrase that people say.
It
Did I
sounds
do that?
Is it
I
okay?
didn't
Where was
invent
that?
Blurred. Hey, let's go to Blurred's.
We got nothing but black nerds.
Wouldn't it seems like it would be Stefan or Kel.
No, he's not a
stripping.
nerd.
he's
Not
a nerd.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You
Point,
can't come with
counterpoint.
us.
Yeah. You too nerdy.
You're
for
gonna embarrass
Blurred's.
Guys, I found the funding for the research. Don't worry about where I got it. Just help me dry out the sweat in these dollar bills.
That's it.
That's it.
Aaron Krafts. Do you want to tell us Jeremy won?
Well, so here's the thing.
Oh?
It was actually a clean sweep by everybody. I think in the first time that I've
So
been-
Jeremy wins?
Yeah, so Jeremy wins.
Well, hold on. Just let me finish.
No,
Let him
because
finish.
Because this is going to twist and turn and have an unexpected ending.
There you go.
Okay.
I love hearing about an unexpected ending.
I love that you twisted and turned. Unexpected ending. You should have expected it. All that twisting and turning you're doing.
Tie you down? Neil
Son.
deGrasse, Tie You Down, Sin?
Yeah.
I actually liked that. It was stupid, but I liked it. Contact, once you explained that it was his book, I found that clever. And then Black Nerds, that's a thing. Blurreds? Really?
Blurreds.
That's a thing.
Well,
Races.
I didn't know, but everybody else laughed, so I figured, okay, it must have content in it.
Still
Nutritional
black nerds. You get it.
humorous
Blurreds.
Nutritional humorous content.
Yes.
That's our tagline. 1, 2, 3 jokes.
And
These remarks have not been reviewed by the FDA.
Supplemental comment.
homeopathic remedy here. Jeremy's Carl's hanging.
That's the worst of the bunch.
Sagging. I know. I can't believe you giving that a point for that.
The other ones are good. That one's not.
Sagan, I don't think is better.
Well, hanging is terrible, so it doesn't matter.
No,
Is there-
hanging's better than sagging.
Like attractive
go.
wise,
It
right?
doesn't sound
A little
right.
glimpse into the personal lives.
No, baby, your balls hang. They don't sag.
They do wobble to and fro, though.
Tie them in a knot.
Stephen Cock King.
That was so bad. I cannot believe this fucking show, man.
Listen to
this
these
shit.
laughs.
I
Listen.
cannot believe this.
You're talking to.
Yeah, they're laughing at how fucking stupid it is that you guys are blowing each
Listen
other.
to the roar of the crowd, Rick. Read the room.
I mean, if you can't believe my significant other, who can?
No bias here.
She knows I had a
absolutely
rough
no
week.
bias.
yeah. Oh, I thought he was talking about Aaron.
What?
Sorry, significant other number 2.
My
Number two.
other significant other.
Yeah, number 2. Aaron's number 1.
Of course. And you're just trying to get more points out of me, aren't you?
No, I'm making fun of you.
Oh,
bad.
Rick, you cat.
I was about to give you one. No. Big Wang Theory. That was good. That was hilarious. I liked it. So 3 points, Jeremy. 3 points, Rick. Bob, less than stellar. Good.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't remember the second joke, but you said show a little something. Oh, tenacity, get funding. That was funny and everybody laughed. So point there.
That's a good one.
And then don't worry about the sweat on the dollar bills.
I like that one.
That was funny. So 3 points, Bob, except I really liked his riffing about, you're talking about the universe retracting.
Oh, that's good.
That was funny. So I'm giving you an extra point for that. So that's 4 points, Bob. Making Bob the winner with 8 points. Oh, but wait, Jeremy's got 8 too, so that's a tie, and then Rick's got 7.
And Ty goes
As
to the
long as
Jeremy.
I lost.
Yeah. Then we all win if Ricky
I
lost.
said that before I did the math. But yeah, so it's a tie between Jeremy and Bob.
Okay. Ooh.
Tiebreaker,
We haven't had a good
Tiebreak.
Aaron Kraft tie in quite a long time.
So,
And Babette got a point.
and Babette
Congratulations.
gets a point.
yeah.
I forgot what she said, but it was hilarious.
Which Babette? Who would you like to give your point to, Robert or Jeremy?
No, okay. A
Or me?
challenge.
A challenge.
I set forth a challenge. You have to make it the Tyson joke, but include Uranus in it because it's totally an obvious line.
All right, just let me untie my shorts.
Bob,
You have to include Uranus. All right, remember that. I got nothing, Jeremy. You win.
You know, no, I think Ricky had a really good idea. Ricky came just a little short with 7 points. How would you ranked choice voting, how would you split your 7 points between Bob and I?
I would not give you any.
And so how many?
You won the last episode, and you didn't really have very good jokes.
Oh.
In some cases, they were really bad. This last round, you got 1 point in my book.
So I think Bob, you're giving it to Bob.
So I'm giving it all to Robert.
There you go.
Oh,
Bob
man.
gets it.
Bob is the winner.
Well, congratulations, Bob Timmon.
Yeah.
Ranked choice voting is obviously a failure and should never be part of democracy. Authoritarian rule. Favoritism.
People don't like authoritarianism because they don't have such a great leader.
Like Aaron Kraft.
You have to be a visionary.
Yeah, you just need
Yeah.
the right person in there.
That's right.
Thank you, one and all. Feels great.
All right. Well, normally at this point of the show, we would go to Carly Kastner to see if she has any burning questions. But since she is out for the second week in a row, let's see if let's throw it out to maybe Miss Vanessa.
What would be your guys' stripper stage name?
Nice.
Yeah.
So I already have one.
What is it?
Swole Brother #1.
Quite a mouthful. Hey yo!
See, that's why here. That's why.
That's why I should.
That's why
win.
what?
That's why he shouldn't win anything.
I actually agree with this one, but
But people just love the energy.
That's right. I would be, shouldn't be here, but people just love the energy. That would be my stage name.
I think
You
I'd
just
be
like
actually, what about Vanessa? What stage name would you give him?
I would need a minute to think about it. I don't know.
Take a minute.
Minute Man.
Yeah, but it's pronounced minute man.
Either one applies.
Minute Man.
I know
Minute Man.
Aaron's. You already have his stage name. Thrust.
Whoa.
Thrust or Iron Shaft.
I could dig it.
Ricky
I kind of
Lamone.
like thrust, man. I want thrust now. Thrusty.
Thrusty. No, you can't go Thrusty.
Like, can I work at Thrusty's?
Thrust is perfect. Thrusty's terrible.
Thrusty.
Yeah, Thrusty's just sounds like a barbecue joint.
Or like a fast food. Yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah, I would be pulled pork sandwich.
That's funny.
Oh, you have a good one already. Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Sure. That's a good one.
I said Ricky Lamone.
Oh,
Like lemon?
I like it.
Lemon.
Oh, moaning. In French.
No.
Oui, oui.
So Ricardo the Moan.
the moon.
Lamone.
Sort of like
Lamone.
Jeremy Mighty Man Martinez.
Oh, is this what you guys call each other in bed?
They call each other that.
Yeah.
That's their pet. They call each other.
It's on
We go back and forth.
It's like call me by your name.
Yeah.
They just call each other by the same name over a microphone and a PA system.
Is that everybody?
Pour some sugar on it, playing in the background.
Well, Jeremy doesn't have one, but everybody else does. So.
I would be
I believe
the
I said
greatest showman.
Jeremiah Jazz Hands.
Jizz hands.
No.
Never mind.
Oh no!
He's like shaking it off.
It's my
It's in my hair.
Oh,
There's a splash zone like a Gallagher.
you know, he's
performance.
not a great dancer, but he has this trick.
Well, he's already got jizz on his hands.
He comes out with white gloves and leaves with no gloves.
Jeremiah Jizzer Hands.
That's nice.
And just like,
Or the bullfrog.
You have a little hand on each of your fingers. Jerk off a bunch of dudes.
oh god,
I don't know. I'm not thinking. Whoever can crowd around.
Active imagination, you know.
yeah.
I've never been to this club before. Why are they passing out ponchos?
It's a Mexican club. Man.
All right. Well, that was.
What about you, ladies?
Yeah.
What are your stripper names?
Let's hear those stripper names, ladies.
Well, Aaron's dad already thought I had a stripper name.
Oh yeah.
Like 20 years ago when I told him I was dating a Babette, he goes, "What is she, a stripper?"
Were you?
No. I was an astrophysicist.
She got all my money nonetheless.
What is she, that stripper I know?
Aaron rolled up in his booty patrol truck.
Girls dig the booty patrol.
If you guys want to know what Booty Patrol is, go check out last week's episode.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
Jeremiah, what would be my stripper name?
Ooh, this is tricky, bro. Be
Now,
careful.
I have a question while you think of that. Now, do female strippers, do they have more just generic names? And
Yeah.
like male strippers have more?
No, they all have generic names.
Well, I mean, like-
also, like you might go to a club and they just assign you a name.
Well, I
'cause
mean,
it's
like,
on the roster. 'cause
shut
they
up for a
already have them
second while I
recorded.
speak.
Just give
Do
you
men have like
knowledge.
a more of a extravagant name, like a nickname, as opposed to like Charlie?
No, it's
Here
like
comes
Diesel or
Yeah.
like Drake.
right.
or-
I
So
think
like
it depends.
female strippers, I don't think really have.
I think
that.
it depends
No,
if
they
they're in
don't.
like burlesque, because Dita Von Teese.
Oh, that's
a very
true.
show.
That's true.
It's a very show name, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to like
Right.
Candy.
right.
But there are like Cindy's.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
Cindy's.
Are there like spice names? Like
Cinnamon.
Cayenne.
Rick was so
Mike Cinnamon.
aggressive in trying to show his strip club knowledge. His mansplain his.
I have a friend who has a normal name in real life, and then her stripper name is Dana.
Vanessa.
her?
You know Dana?
I know.
Vanessa would be intro V because she's an introvert and she's like this is my intro V.
I'm sorry.
And then she doesn't really do like a big dance. She just kind of
like
stands there, like peeks out, and then like coyly collects the money. That's like just and then she says thank you. She says I really thank you for this.
No, that guy goes like, she's not coming out, but here's her Venmo.
She's a modest girl.
She's a modest girl.
Well, I like modest. I'm gonna.
It turns me on not to see her.
Leave it to the imagination.
I will say though, something about the word intro V sounds very odd.
Sounds
It was very vagina.
It's
Well,
very
that's the
vagina. It's very vagina.
It's supposed to be a play on vaginal.
Yeah, but people will play with your
Plug.
vaginal pun if you say those things.
I thought it was
It's an
like
invitation.
for girls, like your dog's first name plus your favorite color. Or something.
nice.
Okay, so what's
what
that?
would yours be?
Well, I was thinking like Lulu loves good or something.
Hey,
good. That's
really
cute.
good actually.
See, that's more like roller derby. They do get to pick names
Yeah,
and stuff
they
like that.
get good
But
names.
strippers, just because they already have like a machine that's pre-coded all the
Well,
names.
if we go with that, so what would, based on that criteria, what would the name be?
Like your first pet name.
So my
plus-
first pet was the
Luann.
intro, and then
Yeah, you grew up on V
I grew
Street.
up on V Street.
so
God
what would
damn
it be? Metro V?
Metro V.
Metro. That's not bad actually.
That's kind of cool.
See, Metro and intro,
phone
they have very
company.
different
You're like, I
feels to
got the
them.
V.
Metro V.
Let's see.
When he says he lost his V card, he means his SIM card.
I had a hamster named Micro, and I grew up on Penis Avenue.
Penis Avenue.
But it actually works out because of my small penis.
Yeah.
So,
I can't remember that.
Except it doesn't work out because of my small penis.
They're like, love the name, but
I can't actually have a micro penis. It's supposed to be like
I thought it was
joke.
ironic.
Yeah.
Ironic, yeah. Welcome to Literal Strip Club.
Here comes Tiny. Oh,
Here comes
look at
Batney.
Don't worry, he's going to keep his shirt on.
Now stretch marks.
All right, coming to the stage. Does this look right to you?
Because it sure doesn't to us.
Coming to the stage, don't get too close to the stage.
Throw your dollars from a distance.
All right. Great episode, guys. All right, if you want to give us a few dollar bills, you can do that via Patreon. Maybe we'll show you a little something.
From a distance, even from where you're sitting right
From
now.
a distance, even where you're sitting now, you can support our podcast, please. Our podcast, please.
And if you don't like that, we won't do that anymore, so long as you give us money.
We're holding your ears hostage.
But in addition to changing our behavior based on whether or not you give us money, you can also find all our old episodes. Our entire back catalog is there, as well as bonus content. You know what we should do? We should do like a episode spotlight for this little segment, just to let you know what you can.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. What else? If you're watching on YouTube,
Why don't we spotlight this episode for
just a
this
second,
first
Jeremy, I'm
segment?
still talking.
Just that clip that just happened just plays right now.
You can watch this episode later if you just give us a few dollars each month. You have access to the current episode, but at a later date. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, just give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notifications when new episodes come. All that stuff really does help us out. So rate, review, do all that stuff, please. And anything else we want to mention?
Nope.
No, I think I'm good.
Go check out Captain Lovecraft's music.
Yes, Aaron Kraft. He was our former judge, and he also does the music for these episodes. So you can find more of it on his SoundCloud. Link in the description.
Lovecraft at SoundCloud.
All right.
The dulcet
Cool. The
tones.
dulcet.
That could be your stripper name too.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
What's up?
It could be your stripper
Captain
name.
Lovecraft.
Captain Lovecraft.
Duh, I was right
Come
there.
on.
Talk about twists and turns.
Right. Hey, Captain Lovecraft, what's your stage name?
Aaron.
I don't know. Pumpkin.
Hey, Long John Silver. What is your...
Well, with that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I'm Dick Dickerson.
Aaron Kraft.
Babette Kraft.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3.
Joe!
Podcast support us. Podcast support us. Podcast support us from a distance.
It's a song we strip to.
Yo!